Picture this, you have a headshot of yourself. You type, "A boy in a suit sings passionately on a stage in front of a huge crowd." Seconds later, a jaw-dropping video so real you'd think he was a seasoned performer. This is the power of a groundbreaking new deepfake video tool, Phantom, coming out of China from ByteDance, the creators of TikTok. Imagine three pictures: Audrey Hepburn, Leonardo DiCaprio, and the Heart of the Ocean necklace. You type, "Recreate the Titanic necklace scene with Audrey and Leo." Boom, you're watching a legendary movie moment, flawlessly reenacted, no Hollywood budget needed. This isn't a far-off dream, it's here, it's now. But Phantom isn't just another deepfake tool. It's a game changer, poised to flip video creation on its head. Stick with me. I'll show you how it works, why it leaves others in the dust, and how it'll shake up everything from Hollywood to your next TikTok. You won't believe what's coming. So, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's take a look at some real examples. Check this out. You're seeing a guy in a windbreaker, looking all cool and mysterious. The prompt? A man wearing black sunglasses and a dark brown long windbreaker turns his back to the camera. The wind blows the hem of his clothes. He stands on a busy city street, skyscrapers all around. Sounds detailed, right? But get this. The only picture they used was that tiny headshot you see in the corner. Phantom didn't just copy the face, it recreated him, put him in this whole new scene, and made the wind blow his jacket. Look at the traffic, the buildings, it's all AI built from that one little photo and a few words. This is what I'm talking about, turning a subject into a full-blown video. Now this one blows my mind. We've got a little boy by a stream. The prompt was, a young boy with tousled brown hair is crouching by a stream in a dense forest. He's wearing a blue hoodie and khaki pants. He's reaching out to touch the water, looking curious. Beautiful imagery, right? But the only image they fed into Phantom was that tiny passport-sized headshot. Phantom recreated this specific kid, put him in this gorgeous forest, made the water ripple. Look at the light filtering through the trees. It's not just a generic scene, it's his scene created from almost nothing. This is beyond impressive. It's practically building a whole world from a single photo and a description. That's the power of Phantom. Okay, time for some fun. See this little girl bouncing around in a dinosaur costume? The prompt. A little girl dressed in a green and yellow dinosaur costume is jumping on a sofa. It's a sunny living room with toys and books scattered around. Cute, right? But once again, all they used was that tiny headshot. Phantom didn't just slap a costume on any kid. It made it fit her. Look at the way the ears flop, the sunlight, the energy. It's like they filmed a real kid, but it's all AI. Costumes, movement, emotions. Phantom handles it all, from just a photo and a few lines of text. This is seriously next-level stuff. Let's slow it down. This one shows a man in a suit grabbing coffee. The prompt, a man in a sharp black suit is walking down a busy city street holding a steaming cup of coffee. Simple, everyday scene. But, you guessed it, that tiny headshot was the only visual input. This isn't about explosions or fantasy. It's about realism. Look at the steam from the coffee, the way the light hits the buildings, how natural he looks walking. Ready for something totally different? Check out this older guy, mountain biking. The prompt. An older gentleman with a beard is mountain biking on a rugged trail. He wears a green jersey and padded shorts. It's a stunning mountain range. Epic, right? And yep, that tiny headshot was the only picture they gave Phantom. This isn't just putting a guy on a bike. It's creating the entire environment. Look at the detail on the bike, the rocks, the movement. He's actually biking. Phantom can handle action, complex scenes, even a whole mountain range, all from that one little photo and a descriptive sentence. This shows you the sheer range of what this AI can do. It's not just deepfake, it's deep creation. Now, this is classy. You're seeing a cellist lost in the music. The prompt? A refined cellist with sleek chestnut hair sits center stage in an elegant orchestra pit. She wears a floor-length cobalt blue dress. The background is filled with crimson curtains and fellow musicians. Sounds like a movie scene, right? But you know the drill, that tiny headshot was the only picture they used. Phantom didn't just draw a cellist, it created this whole atmosphere. Look at the rich colors, the elegant posture, the blurred musicians in the background. It feels like you're there. Time for something different. Check out these sneakers in action. The prompt? Super simple. The man puts on the sneakers and starts jogging along the riverbank. But this time, instead of a headshot, the reference image was a product shot of the shoes. Phantom took a static picture of sneakers and turned it into a jogging scene. Look at how the shoes flex, the movement of the legs, the scenery. It's all generated. This is huge for product marketing. Forget boring product photos. Now you can show your stuff in motion, in real-world situations. Game changer alert. Okay, prepare for cuteness overload. See this fluffy white dog? The prompt: the little white dog is bouncing and running from a distance with the living room in the background, blinking its eyes and smiling at the camera. Adorable, right? And you guessed it, that tiny, adorable headshot was the only visual input. Phantom didn't just animate a dog, it captured its personality. Look at the fur, the bright eyes, the smile. It feels like a real happy dog, brought to life from just a photo and a few words. This shows Phantom can handle animals, emotions, and make you go "aw" at the same time. Here is another product example. Look at this woman wearing snow leopard coat. The prompt: a woman in a snow leopard print coat stood in the middle of the ice, looking around, her long hair fluttering in the wind. But the provided image was coat itself. Phantom created the motion for woman, moving hair, and very detailed ice surface from just a few words and product image. This opens a lot of doors for product showcasing. And now for something completely different. Elsa from Frozen, singing. The prompt? Ridiculously simple. On the brightly lit animated stage, a woman is standing in front of a microphone, singing passionately. The reference image? A still from the movie. Okay, it's not perfectly real. It's still got that animated style. But look, Phantom took a 2D cartoon and made her sing, based on just a text description. This is mind-blowing for animators. Imagine prototyping scenes, creating short clips. The possibilities are endless. Phantom can also handle a style transfer. It's not just about realistic videos. It's about opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Okay, this one's wild. You're seeing the Mona Lisa on a beach? The prompt: the woman is walking by the seaside in a bikini, then turns around to show the outfit. The reference image? The actual Mona Lisa painting? Phantom took the most famous face in art history and put her in a bikini. It's not trying to be real, it's surreal, it's artistic, it's hilarious. It's showing that Phantom can be creative, even a little weird. This isn't just about copying, it's about remixing. Back to cartoons? Check out this cat, fishing. The prompt: the character is fishing by the river. Simple enough. The reference image? A drawing of that same cartoon cat. Phantom gets it. It doesn't try to make the cat realistic. It stays true to the cartoon style. Look at the fishing rod, the ripples, the fish. It's all perfectly in sync with the original drawing. This is huge for animators. Phantom can work within your existing style, making animation way easier. Feeling festive? This guy is. The prompt: a burly man walks around a glittering Christmas tree, which is covered with colorful decorations. The man has a kind smile. The reference image? A close-up of the man, showing his hat and beard. Phantom nailed the holiday vibe. Look at the twinkling lights, the decorations, and the man is walking around the tree. It's not just a static image. There's movement, even if it's subtle. Phantom can bring even simple scenes to life with that extra touch of animation. Time for some luxury. This is a bottle of Chanel perfume on a beach. The prompt: this bottle of perfume is placed on the beach by the sea, and the waves gently hit it. The reference image? A standard product shot. But look closely. Phantom didn't just put the bottle on the sand. It made the waves actually touch it. The light reflecting, the wet sand. It's all about those tiny details. This is another example of how Phantom can bring products to life, making them way more appealing than a boring static photo, giving life to the products. This one's all about collaboration. You're seeing a man and a woman painting together. The prompt: they sat in front of the easel in the studio and painted, with the camera getting closer and closer. And get this, they used 2 reference images, one for each person. Phantom can handle multiple subjects. It puts them both in the scene, painting, interacting, and even simulates the camera zooming in. This shows Phantom's not just about single characters. It can handle complex interactions and even camera movements described in prompt. Iron Man taking pictures? Yep, the prompt. The man raised his camera to take pictures on the mountaintop, and the lens moved from near to far, showing the beautiful scenery. 2 reference images, a headshot of Robert Downey Jr., and a photo of the camera itself. Phantom put RDJ on a mountaintop with the right camera and even simulated the zoom. Look at that scenery! This shows how precisely Phantom can follow instructions, combining different elements and even creating camera effects, all from text and a couple of images. And then, Taylor Swift checking out a handbag. The prompt: a fashionable woman stared at a blue bag in the store, then picked it up and observed it carefully. 2 reference images, Taylor Swift's headshot and a picture of the bag. Phantom nailed it! It's Taylor in a store picking up the exact bag. Look at how natural her movements are. The lighting, the store background. It's all so realistic. This is another perfect example of how Phantom could revolutionize product placement and advertising. It's like a mini commercial created in seconds. All right, let's break this one down. We've got a student, Lisa from Blackpink, and Robert Downey Jr., all arguing about a math problem. The prompt was simple. They were fiercely discussing the solution to a math problem in front of the blackboard, and they gave Phantom 3 reference images, 1 for each person. What's amazing is how Phantom gets the interaction. They're not just standing there, they're pointing, gesturing, really looking like they're debating. The classroom setting is spot on too. This shows how Phantom can handle complex scenes with multiple people, actions, and a specific environment, all from a short prompt and some pictures. This one's a bit more subtle, but really cool. It's Lisa from Blackpink and LeBron James looking at a book together. The prompt: the 2 of them were flipping through books in the study. Just 2 reference images, 1 of Lisa, 1 of LeBron. Phantom puts them together in this really detailed study, and the interaction feels natural. The way they're looking at the book, the lighting, it all feels very believable. This shows Phantom's ability to create realistic interactions between people, even famous ones, and put them in convincing environments. Great for visualizing any kind of 2-person scene. Okay, fashion time. Here's Kim Kardashian, modeling an outfit. The interesting part, they used 2 images, a headshot of Kim and a picture of the outfit itself. The prompt: a character wearing an outfit in a location turning around and posing to the camera. Phantom combines them seamlessly, making it look like she's actually wearing the clothes and doing a little twirl. This is a big deal for anyone working with fashion. Imagine seeing your designs come to life instantly. It's a whole new way to visualize and showcase clothing. This one's a fun one. It's Audrey Hepburn, but on a beach in a green bikini. The prompt: a woman wearing a green bikini strolls by the river and then poses for a photo. They used 3 images: Audrey's face, the bikini, and a beach photo. And Phantom just blends it all together. She's walking, posing, and the beach looks totally real. This shows how Phantom can combine completely different elements, a classic icon, a modern outfit, a specific location, and make it work. It's like a time-traveling photo shoot, all done with AI. All right, this one's a lot. It's like a mini movie trailer, all made with Phantom. We've got scenes inspired by Phantom of the Opera, Titanic, and lots of Audrey Hepburn. There's singing, dancing, different characters interacting. It's a whole mix of things. What this really shows is how Phantom could be used for storytelling. Imagine a filmmaker using this to quickly visualize a scene, or even create a rough draft of a whole movie. It's not perfect, but it shows the potential for Phantom to be a powerful filmmaking tool. Pretty wild to think this is all AI generated. Okay, this one's got a definite horror vibe. We've got a creepy rundown city, 2 women who look like they're in trouble, and even a teddy bear left behind. Very spooky. The prompt isn't shown, but you can see how Phantom creates atmosphere. The lighting, the setting, the characters' expressions, it all builds tension. This is a great example of how Phantom could be used for genres like horror or thriller, where the visuals are so important. Imagine creating entire short films or trailers with this. It's all about setting the mood. And Phantom seems to do that really well. And this one shows Phantom's versatility. It's not live action, it's 3D animation. We're following a young girl's story through a series of animated clips. The style is vibrant and colorful, showing that Phantom isn't limited to just one look, and it's all created by Phantom. This highlights that Phantom can be used for all sorts of animation, not just trying to make things look real. It's a powerful tool for creating any kind of visual story, whether it's realistic or completely stylized. So how does Phantom pull off these miracles? Let's look. It's not like older AI tools that just guessed from text or stuck too close to an image, giving glitchy results. ByteDance calls it subject to video or S2V. You give it a reference image like your face and a text prompt. Phantom grabs key details, your eyes, hairstyle, your vibe, and builds a video of you doing what the text says, looking 100% like you. It blends the image and text perfectly, like a master chef using a photo as ingredients and text as the recipe. Wondering what's under the hood? It's techie, but I'll keep it simple. Phantom mixes two big pieces, an input head for your photo and text, and a diffusion transformer DIT that creates the video. A vision encoder breaks down your image. A VAE keeps visuals sharp, while clip matches the video to your word's meaning. These get mashed with video and text data, looks and meaning, and the DIT creates a smooth clip. It's like two brains, one for appearance, one for story. The result? Videos that look good and make sense. Training was no small feat. ByteDance fed Phantom triplet data, an image, text description, and video. They used keyframes to keep subjects consistent and cross-paired data, similar but not identical images and videos to avoid just copying. It was all categorized. People, animals, objects, even combinations. Phantom learned to speak every visual language. How does it stack up? ByteDance tested it against Vidu, Pika, and Keling. Phantom crushed it on consistency using clip and dino scores. For faces, it kept identities locked in better than most, even in user studies. It lags a bit on wild motion, but for nailing your subject and following your words, it's top tier. Real world wins? Against Vidu, it's neck and neck. Pika struggles with subject consistency. Keling copies the first frame too much, failing at creative tasks. For faces, Phantom beats ConsisID blurry motion and Hailuo inaccurate. It's the all-rounder, great visuals, spot-on subjects, and text-driven action. Imagine the implications. Advertisers can create pro-grade ads from a product pick and prompt. Movies could animate actors into scenes or create performances from a headshot. TikTok creators could live out fantasies. Shopping could feature virtual try-ons. Faster, cheaper, more fun. But here's the flip side, this tech's got a dark edge. Deepfakes are already tricky, and Phantom makes them scarily good. Someone could take your pic and make a video of you saying stuff you'd never say, so convincing your own mom might buy it. That's a recipe for chaos, from fake news to personal scams. It's why we'll need smart rules like watermarks or detectors to keep the bad stuff in check. ByteDance has to figure out how to share this power without letting it spiral out of control. Phantom's just getting started. Rigid objects deform a little, and longer, complex videos need work. ByteDance hasn't released the code, but a GitHub page hints at a slow rollout, perhaps to TikTok first. Imagine a Phantom button next to your filters. Phantom's a new way to see the world. It makes videos that stick to your subject and story. Something unique. Its slick tech and detailed training set a new bar. A win or a Pandora's box depends on us. The line between real and fake just got blurrier. What will you create? What will it create of you? Stick around.